most of Summit County is located in a high alpine environment, so we have a lot of natural hazards to contend with. We've got wildfire hazards. About 80% of Summit County is national forest land. So unfortunately we were hit with the pine beetle epidemic a number of years ago, so we have a lot of standing and down dead timber throughout all of Summit County. So wildfire hazards. We have a lot of geologic hazards, rockfall, landslide, debris flows, mud flows, avalanche chutes to contend with, and also, due to our high snowpack, we've got a lot of high runoff in our rivers and streams in the springtime. Really taking a hard look of where development activities occur and trying to steer those actions toward places that are less susceptible to hazard. The idea behind transferring your development rights is providing an opportunity for property owners to, as an option to developing in the location where their property is located, to have the opportunity possibly to sell their development right or move their development right to a property that is more appropriate for development. It allows that development right, whether it's a home or a certain amount of density related to commercial, to be put in a place that's less susceptible to natural hazard risk. We have an intergovernmental agreement with the Breckenridge, and they're happy to participate in that program because the end result is that development does not occur on those steep hillsides around their town, kind of in their backcountry, in their playground, in their backyard, and it allows that density to get moved down right into the town. So per our program, density goes from the unincorporated Summit County right into the town of Breckenridge, which is probably our largest receiving area for density. First, establish your reasoning behind your TDR program. Understand, is it to protect the character of your area that you're trying to preserve, or is it to indeed get density out of areas subject to natural hazards? And so first you would want to establish your scope, your real focus for the program, and then it's just a matter of looking around at other programs out there in the state. In Summit County, we looked at Aspen-Pitkin County and Boulder County. They both have excellent TDR programs. And we also actually looked nationwide. And with all those examples, we just customized our program to meet our needs locally. We formed a local advisory committee made up of planning commissioners and town council members and board members and interested citizens. And through that committee, we were able to form the TDR regulations that we have today. Our TDR program is geared toward protection of the character of our backcountry areas. So by not having that density out there in the hillsides with their long driveways and the house up on the side of the hill, the lights, the noise, the impacts on the environment, we're able to move that density to more appropriate urban locations. And so it lessens the number of calls to fire departments to go off into the hinterlands and try and find where the problem is. And it just keeps our backcountry character the way it's been for hundreds of years. We've protected probably about 1,200 acres of land just through our TDR program. We also have a very aggressive open space purchasing program. So between the two, we've been able to prevent hundreds of units of density that would have otherwise been built in these hazard-prone areas and really reduce the risk to our population.